So we are now in our William S. White building.
On the first floor, there's the Early Childhood Development Center, and it is a curriculum-based education center for children. Students in the early childhood education and elementary education programs complete their observation hours in research at the center. ECDC, as it is for short, has employment opportunities for anyone interested in working with children, and that's within like pediatric nursing, elementary education, etc. There are multiple simulation centers located within the building for the School of Nursing and College of Health Sciences and other various programs. So the College of Health Sciences offers more than 30 undergraduate and graduate programs, including online and hybrid options. Undergraduate programs include physician assistant, healthcare administration, healthcare management, health sciences, public health, radiation therapy, respiratory therapy, as well as pre-med and pre-physical therapy concentrations. Our School of Nursing offers a traditional BSN, accelerated second degree nursing, online RN to BSN, as well as graduate and postgraduate nursing programs. We also have the Office of Undergraduate Research in this building. Undergraduate students can participate in research for college credit, a stipend, and/or your name being published. And we also have our Visual Arts and Communication department. The art department has specialized studios designed for drawing, painting, graphic design, photography, and art history.